Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to teach you how to make a queue system in Roblox Studio. So basically, like, you know how in those story games where like a bunch of players just go into one area and they're like in a specific queue and in like a lobby thing, and then they all get teleported at the same time. So that's exactly what I'm going to be making today. So before I start this video, I want to say that this video was suggested by Ben YT. He's been asking me, so why not make it? And the reason I'm doing this today and not on Sunday is because I'm on spring break, so why not do it now? And let's get started with the tutorial. Okay, so first for the lobby thing, we're gonna want to make it nice. Okay, so like let's just quickly make this like that. So this will be the plate that you go onto, okay? And then we're just gonna call this like plate or something like that. Okay, anchor it. Then we're gonna insert another part. Okay, we're gonna call this overhead because this will have the overhead GUI, the Billboard GUI. So we're gonna group these two together. Okay, and we're just gonna call this like game or something like that, or QU. Okay. So now we're gonna. So now with this overhead thing, we're gonna we're gonna drag it like this. Let's move it here. I mean, we want to have it some height because it's gonna display everything. Okay, then we're just gonna like make this into a cube. Make this transparency 1. Can collide, false, and anchored true. Okay. And now let's get into the main components. In this overhead, we're going to insert a proximity prompt. Okay. The action text will be enter Q. Okay. And then requires line of sight will be false, and the hold duration will be 1 second. Okay. Okay. Also, so in this overhead part, you're also going to insert a Billboard GUI. Okay. So Billboard GUI. Okay. So once we insert the Billboard GUI, we'll make the size like 7, 7, 0. Okay, so it's that big. We're gonna insert a frame into this Billboard GUI. We're gonna make the size 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay, and see how that's literally like touching the ground. So in the Billboard GUI, for the studs offset, we're gonna make it like 3 in the y-axis. Oops. So we're just gonna do like 0, 3, 0. Something like that. No, let's do 5. Oh yeah, 5 works. Okay. Now in this Billboard GUI, we're gonna insert, let's see. Oops. Someone's texting me. Give me Okay, so we're gonna insert a text label. Okay, over here. Text label, we're gonna make the size 1, 0.5, 1, 0. I think. No. 0.5, 0, 1, 0. No, other way. 1, 0, 0.5, 0. So it takes up half. Okay. We're gonna make this text scaled, so it's like that. Okay. Now we're gonna call this player count. Now we're gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna call this one time. Okay, and then we're gonna lower the position. So position, we're gonna do like let's see which one makes it go down. The position of time, 0.3. Bro, why can't I change it? Okay, wrong way. So it's probably this one. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make this 0.5. See how it's half and half? Now with this frame, we're gonna make the background transparency 1, and then also for the 2 text labels. Okay, now for the coloring. For this aspect, the first one, the color doesn't matter, but I'm just gonna make it white, and then with stroke transparency of 0, so it's like that. And then this one, just make it red, and you'll see why, because of some extra thing I'm gonna add. Okay, so just make that red. Okay, and then just make these texts like nothing. Okay, and now you're gonna want to insert a script into the time one, but you're gonna disable it, and now you'll see why. Okay, so we're gonna disable it. So we're gonna do while true do. Okay, while true do script.parent.text color3 equals to color3 dot new 010. So it's green. So basically, when teleporting starts, it's just gonna turn green, and it's gonna display this as script.parent.text equals to teleporting. So it knows that it's teleporting, and then wait 0.4, and then we'll paste this twice. So here, and then 1, 2. So we're gonna do another dot here and dot there. Okay. Now we're gonna want to now time for starter GUI. We're gonna insert a screen GUI. Okay. And we're gonna call this Q. Okay, let's just call it Q. Okay. So over here we're gonna insert a text button. We're gonna call it leave. Leave button. Okay. We're gonna put it like where should I put it? Yeah, over here. Okay. And then UI corner. Background color will be red. Okay. And then we're gonna go text scaled. Text color 3 will be white. We're gonna call this leave Q. Okay, like that. Okay, then we're gonna insert a local script in this thing, and we're gonna call this handler. This will be the local handler. And then also in replicated storage, we're gonna insert a remote event, and we're gonna call this leave button. Okay, leave button. So now in the handler, we're gonna type local player equals to game.players.local player. And we're gonna do game.replicated storage.leave button on client event connect function. Script.parent.leave button .visible equals to true. So when it's fired, and then script.parent.leave button .mouse button one click connect function. Game.replicated storage.leave button fire server. So it's gonna have a client. This thing will be fired from the client and the server. And then script.parent.leave button .visible equals to false. So basically, when the player enters the QQ, the button will be visible, and then when it doesn't, it's gonna fire it, and then it's not gonna be visible. And now, time to script the main component of it. Okay, so in this thing, we're gonna insert a script, and we're gonna call this handler. And this is where all the action will come. Okay? So we're going to do local teleport service equals to game get service teleport service. Okay? We're going to do local leave button event equals to game.replicated storage.leave button. And then we're going to do local billboard equals to script.parent.overhead.billboard GUI. Now we're going to do local QU equals to just two squiggly bracket marks. Why is it giving me an error here? Oh, I forgot the equals. Game.replicated button. Okay. Next, we're going to do teleporting equals to false. And now I'll make a configuration setting. So configuration. Okay, so local place ID equals to. So what this means to do is we're gonna have to create another place inside this game. So first we're gonna publish the game. I'm gonna call this QU test. Save. Loading place. Wait for it. Okay, as you can see, it's here. So we're gonna go to game settings, and in security, we're just gonna do allow third-party teleports because we're gonna need that. So now in asset manager over here, see how this queue says? Okay, so we're gonna right-click on place. We're gonna do add new place. Okay, and we're gonna rename this to game. Okay. And then we're going to right-click this and copy ID to clipboard, and that is the ID you put there, okay? place ID is over there. Now we're gonna do local max players equals to 4, and then local title equals to game. Okay? Now we're gonna insert a wait. Oh my god, my friends keep calling me, so freaking annoying. Okay, so we're gonna do a wait, and then we're gonna do billboard dot overhead. Billboard dot player count, not player to hide from. See, Billboard GUI. Let's go here. Billboard GUI. Oh yeah, dot frame. Dot player count. Dot text equals to title. Okay, so the title is like game. So whatever, like you could do like squads, duo, something like that. Okay, and then max players and all of that. So title dot space. Quotation marks, then space in here, then like a circle bracket like that. Then we're gonna do dot number QU, so the number of people in the QU, dot out of, like slash in, and then dot max players, dot like that. So basically it's the title, it shows the title, and then how many players are in. Okay, so now we're gonna do script dot parent dot overhead dot proximity prompt dot object text equals to title. So it will say, so like, you know how it says like something interact or something like that, it will show the title, like game join QQ, something like that. Okay, now we're gonna do local function update player count. Okay, so we're just gonna copy this, boom, like that. Now we're gonna do script.parent.overhead.proximity prompt.triggered connect function player. Okay, so now we're gonna do if player.character, then if teleporting equals to false, then oops, I don't like extra space. Okay, equals false, then local car equals to player.character, and then local duplicate equals to false, so the player can't join the QU twice. Now we're gonna do for I equals to 1, comma, number of QU, so number of people in QU, do if QU brackets, like straight brackets I, okay, equals to car.name, then duplicate equals to true. So basically it finds if the duplicate, so it's basically find like if the player is joining again, which it doesn't want. So if it's true, then so if duplicate equals to false, so it will only add it if it's false, bruh. Okay, if duplicate equals to false, then okay, if duplicate, oh my god, if duplicate equals to false, then if number of QQ is less than max players, then table.insert QU, I. So it just inserts the player name. Okay? Oops. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I have a headache. I don't know why. Okay. No, QQ, car dot name. Okay? Sorry about that. And then we're going to do leave button event, fire client player. So it just fires the client for the player. Then we're going to do update player count. So it updates the player count every single time someone joins. Okay? So now we're going to do leave button dot on server event connect function player. Then we're going to do if player dot character, then for I equals to 1, comma, number of QU, then do. Okay, if QU QU brackets I, okay, equals to player.character.name, then table.remove QU, comma, I, okay, and then update player count. So basically, if someone hits the leave button, it just takes them out of the QU, okay? Easy as that. Now, let's see, is everything working good? Is everything working good? Okay, everything seems to be going perfectly now. And also, over here, if duplicate equals to false, then now we're gonna do player.character removing player removing, not like game.player removing, connect function, so if it dies or leaves the game, car, okay, connect function, car. Now I'm just going to copy this over here, so it updates the player count. Okay, so then we're going to replace this with car.name, and then boom, okay, and now final function, and then I think we will be good. So we're going to do local function, teleport players. Now we're going to do if number of QU is greater than 0, then billboard.frame.time.script.disabled equals to false. So as soon as it starts, the thing will turn green and we'll say teleporting. Okay. Now we're going to do local players equals to squiggly black marks. Okay, like that. And then we're going to do for I equals to 1, comma, number of QU, do, if game.players, find first child, QU, and then in straight brackets I, then table.insert players, comma, game.players, find first child, QU, and then normal brackets I. Okay? And then we're going to do else table.remove QU, comma, I. Okay, like that. Then we're going to do, at the end of for and end, we're going to do, this is the last part, almost last part, local server equals to teleport service, reserve server, place ID, comma, server, oops, reserve server, place ID, okay? So it's basically reserving the server. Then we're going to do teleporting equals to true, okay? Then we're going to do teleport service, teleport to private server, place ID, comma, server, comma, players. Okay? Now we're going to do repeat, wait, until QU, number of QU, is less than or equal to 0. So just make sure that the thing's there, that there's no more players left to teleport. And now billboard.frame.time.script.disabled equals to true. So as soon as everything's done, the time script will be disabled, and then billboard.frame.time.text equals to like that, nothing, and then billboard.frame.time.text color 3 equals to colored 3 dot new 0 1 0 0, so it's red. And then teleporting equals to false. No, bruh. Teleporting equals to false. Okay, and now one last section. While, wait, do. Okay, seconds equals to 25. Okay, so this is how many seconds until teleporting. Okay, now we're gonna do for I equals to 1, comma, seconds, do. Seconds equals to seconds minus 1. And then if billboard.frame.time.script.disabled equals to true, then billboard.frame.time.text equals to teleporting in seconds this and then seconds. Oops, no capital. Okay, and then at the end of it, we're gonna do teleport players. And I think we are done. So I'm gonna press play and we'll see if this works. Let's hope it works. Oops, and we have to make this not visible. Okay, started GUI, QU, leave button, visible equals to false. Press play. Okay, game 0 out of 4, teleporting in 0 seconds. Okay, what's the problem here? Let's see. Seconds equals to 25. What did I do? Oh, we forgot to add the most important part. Wait 1. Sorry about that. Okay. Teleporting, see, the timer has begun. Game, enter QQ. We are in the QQ. If I leave, it will go to 0. If I reset, watch this. It will go back to 0, and the thing will go away. Now if I enter game QQ, teleporting, okay. If we go into output, it will say forbidden because you can't teleport to another place in Roblox Studio, but it will work. And just saying, the model will be in the description. And that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Bye.